Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Who's back with another video. I know, 2 uploads in a week. I'm getting better. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing the how I PvP. I'm gonna try to do that maybe once a week or once every other week. But yeah, maybe starting it today. I'm using different renders. I finally figured out how to fix it. So I hope the quality is a little bit nicer. I'm actually I'm rendering this one in 30 FPS. If you guys want me to stick with 60, which is what I've been doing, just let me know. But I just think these look really nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys back. Alrighty, so the first thing we're gonna get off the list is like settings, okay, and mods, I guess. Right now I'm using Lunar Client. I suggest it. I mean, I don't think there's really any security risks, honestly. I mean, obviously there's gonna be security risks, like you're risking it, but they're not gonna do anything with it. But yeah, so I use Lunar Client. The mods I use, anything that's green is what I use, so I'll like slowly go down the list. I don't want to go like in depth of like what everything is because I'm sure you all know. But yeah, for the settings, the FPS boost, I don't really mess with that. Okay, now we're gonna go to options. I use normal FOV. I wouldn't. Alrighty, so the next thing we're gonna get off the list is like settings. For my mods, I'm using Lunar Client. You can download it. I have the link in my description, I think, all the time now. It's pretty much made by the people who made Sheetbreaker, so yeah. The mods I use are the ones that are in green, so if you guys just want to use what I use, that's how I set it up. Yeah, so now we're actually going to go options. For FOV, I use normal, just because, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't want to use normal. I don't know, that's just personal preference, I guess. So is sensitivity. I use 81, and then that's just pretty basic stuff from there. And then my DPI, I use 800. I used to use 400, but I didn't like how slow it was, I guess. So I switched to 800 DPI, but all like your sensitivity stuff and your FOV, that's all literally personal preference. So if anyone ever tells you to use their sensitivity, I wouldn't do it, just because you want to get used to what you are good with, I guess. And yeah, I just like 800. All my sensitivity stuff will be in the description if you do want to copy it for some reason, but I suggest using your own. So yeah, we'll go into the juicy stuff. Alrighty, so we're into the first section. What I mean by section is I'm gonna do 2 parts. I'm gonna do how I jitter, and then how I butterfly click. So the grip I use, I kind of use a claw grip, like my palm isn't touching my mouse whenever I PvP. And yeah, I mean I don't know. I just found jittering I don't know. I could jitter like this if I put my entire palm. I can get 16. But it's just not I guess I can't do that for a whole fight, so I just went like this. Because really all I need is 10 CPS, honestly. But yeah, when I jitter, I'm not a lot of people say you vibrate your whole arm, but I've gotten so used to it where what I do now, I can it's second nature to I'm moving my hand up and down fast, because the grip, I guess. I don't know, I'm trying to explain how I think of it. The way I grip my mouse, it just lets me move it, move my fingers up and down really quickly. So it just allows me to get the CPS that I need. But yeah, block hitting, that's a major thing. For block hitting, okay. I try to block, so what blocking does, it makes your opponent take more KB. So, oh my. Bruh. Okay. But yeah, so blocking makes your opponent take more KB, and so does WTapping. What WTapping does is you're restarting your sprint. And so what that does is also makes your opponent take more KB, so then you can get combos on him easier. So if you're not like utilizing WTaps or Blockhits, that's probably the next thing you need to do. I didn't even set this up. That guy literally just did that. Yeah. Alrighty, so next thing I want to talk about before I go on to Lunar for the butterfly clicking portion, I want to talk about potting. That's like a huge thing, and if you're missing pots, like you could be destroying a guy in hits, but if you miss like 1 or 2 pots and lose, that's literally why. A lot of people pot differently. Little people, like some people are more aggressive when they pot, like they pot really fast and then go back to fighting. I'd like to think I have like a middle, like a middle ground. For me, one thing you never want to do is pot on the ground. Like, most of the time if you look at the ground and pot, you're not going to get the full effect of it. But yeah, so the way I like to pot, here, I'll demonstrate really quick. He just needs to hit me. I like to turn around, pot, land, I like watch the pot land on me. I don't know, that's just the way I learned to pot. Like, that guy just missed the pot because he didn't expect to get hit. But yeah, whenever I pot, so say I'm hitting, right? I'm attacking this guy right here. I turn around, pot, and then I turn around, do like a 360, and then most of the time you see the pot land on you. But if you're say you're in like a hurry, you can look down really fast at like an angle, because then the pot hits the ground faster. I'm gonna do it. I need him to, like right there. I did that really fast. That one you might miss a little bit more pots when you do that, but it's definitely faster. Like if you're playing ranked or something. Bruh. Okay. What is this guy doing? Okay. Like that. That's like a really quick one you can do. One thing you never want to do is pot when you're getting 1.7. Because most servers, like the pots are weird like that. Like I could be running straight, get hit, launch forward straight, and then still miss the pot. So try not to pot when you're getting hit. Like that was a really good one. That was pretty fast. Okay. This guy just wants to end the fight. Okay. I think you said L. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys back onto Lunar now for the butterfly clicking portion. Alrighty, so we're on the Lunar now. We're on the Lunar network now. IP is most likely going to be in the description. Yeah, so for butterfly clicking, it's pretty simple. There's some mice that don't let you double click, like the Death Adder Elite. The original Death Adder does let you butterfly click though, so that's the one I got like 25 CPS with back when like my HQ re-released. So that's a pretty good one if you're trying to maximize your butterfly clicking efforts. I'll show you my grip really quick. I queued a ranked match just because I wanted to fight like good people while I show like how I click, so it's not like I'm fighting bots. Okay. When I have some free time, I'll show you guys how I grip it. But butterfly clicking is just really, it's like smooth, I guess. It's not like really like fast, like you don't have to like flex your finger. You're literally just moving your finger up and down. That's how I grip it, by the way. I just have like 2 on one hand like that. I don't know. It's pretty simple. I use the G Pro. It's definitely not as good as butterfly clicking as the Death Adder though. The Death Adder was literally the best butterfly clicking mouse ever. For me at least. I know Advisor uses the G Pro, I think. And he also butterfly clicks. I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure he uses a G Pro. But yeah, if you want to get the one I get, if you want to get the one I'm using, get the G Pro. I know they have a G Pro Hero, but I don't know if that works as good. I'm using like the original G Pro. It was like $40. But yeah, just stay away from the death adder elite, because that doesn't let you double click. And that's like the main thing with butterfly clicking. It's whenever you like move your fingers like this, it's making your mouse click like twice or like one. So that's how people can get 20 CPS or more. Okay, good. Bring it back. Alrighty, so before I go end off the video, I just want to show you like how I grip it. I realized I did it like at the bad time, but so imagine that like being the front of your mouse, right? Whenever I grip it, my index and my middle are on this button, and then I use my ring finger on my right hand to occasionally block hit. Because sometimes you can occasionally block it, and that makes it really overpowered. But for gripping wise, I just use my pinky and my thumb. And it's just like that. Or you could just use your palm to grip it, because your palm is going to be like resting on it like that the whole time. At least mine is. And then I try to have my fingers like that far over the mouse, if you can see. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave it down below. The pack I used in this video is Veni32X. It's an edited version that has a clear inventory. So, I don't know. I mean, the main pack itself is Veni32X. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I actually recorded this one a little bit early, so I don't know if I'm going to be at 6K by the time I upload this, which is Friday. But if I am already at 6K, then thank you guys. But if I'm not, subscribe now or else.